Dahlia binti Aziz, and my metric number is 293929. Today I'm going to present about management and organization. Management is a technique of enabling a workflow in an integrated and coordinated manner for realizing the precise objective through the productive use of fabric resource. Management helps achieve organizational goals effectively and efficiently through planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Why do we need to learn and know about management? Management will provide the skills needed to learn leadership, head up your own company, as well as manage teams, individuals, and organizations effectively. Management decisions will impact the success of a business, the health of its work environment, its growth, customer value, and satisfaction. Organization refers to a collection of people who are involved in pursuing defined objectives. It can be understood as a social system that comprises all formal human relationships. The organization encompasses division of work among employees and alignment of tasks toward the company's ultimate goal. Organization structures are important because they help businesses implement efficient decision-making process. By assigning specialized roles to lower-level employees, business can make better decisions faster. Additionally, organizational structure is important in driving the business forward, and every organization has a structure. We have 3 levels of management, which is top, middle, and lower. The important things in organization is we should build a health organization. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Najwa Atira binti Muhammad Zaidi and my metric number is 294314. So today, I will talk about the background of our organization. Our group decided to do a cafe that is very different from others' cafe, which is a cafe that provides space or area to our customers that want to study or do their work here. Study Buddy Cafe aims to be a neighborhood storefront catering to local professionals, students from local universities, and also retired individuals that enjoy a friendly and welcoming atmosphere to our customers to enjoy their time here. With our simple yet sophisticated menu, Study Buddy Cafe will serve up a delicious cup of coffee from our experienced barista while providing extraordinary customer service and also provide areas such as study room, a discussion room, and also a reading room to our customers. Study Buddy Cafe will be a locally established coffee shop located at the University Utara Malaysia in Sintok, Kedah. This cafe will be operating every day from 9 AM to 11 PM. We're hoping that by operating this cafe, we get to offer many students and our customers a good coffee and a good food with a very welcoming environment from our cafe. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Nur Alia Nadira binti Syamsul. My number metric is 293453. So I will continue this presentation. My part is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling about Study Buddy Cafe. Firstly, I want to present about planning of Study Buddy Cafe. Planning is the process by which manager define goal and decide on the most appropriate course of action to achieve business goal. Planning ensure that the organization identify and select operation goal and measure to achieve its objective. The manager must ensure that the real goal that he want to achieve in this cafe. But the Study Buddy Cafe business manager also want to give his cafe a uniqueness that is not found in other cafe, such as a student-friendly concept that provides student which study and relaxing space. In addition, this cafe also provide a reading room for students who want to read here. Besides that, the manager also needs to find an experienced barista to serve a quality coffee to our customer. Next, the manager also needs to focus all effort to achieve the study buddy business goal. Next, about organization. Organization is the process of designing and shaping human and non-human resources so that organization plans can be put into motions. The organization chart is important because it can help manager implement what has been decided. In addition, it can also prevent work from overlapping because the workers have already been decided by the task assigned to each of them. To this organization, employers can identify their respective responsibility in more detail. Next, about leading of study buddy cafe. Leadership is a process which the leader attempt to influence the level of behavior of employers in order for them to perform a task in order for this business unit and organizations to achieve its work goal. To ensure the study buddy cafe employee group can work together effectively, employer decide work into sections and department or establish appreciate authority relationship for select job. This is because good leadership will make it easy for employer to accept his instructions. Leader needs to form moral value as a leader so that employer can serve working at the study buddy cafe for a long time. The head also provide a comfortable workspace for employer at this study buddy cafe. Furthermore, it provide rest area for employers and numerous facility for employers here. For example, providing sick leave facility to employers. It also offer reasonable wages and benefit to study buddy cafe. It also reward employers so that they consistently improve themselves while working here. Finally, about controlling of study buddy cafe. Controlling is a process of minority performance and talking actions to ensure the achievement of desired result. This is to ensure that the overall direction of the group or individual is consistent with short-term and long-term plans. There are two types of control used, namely internal control and external control. Internal control is the manager always allow the employees at study buddy cafe to practice self-discipline control, and the manager give higher trust to the employer here. Next, manager internal control requires supervision and they use a formal administrative system to control employer behavior. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Umi Nabila binti Zakaria. My matric number is 294079. And today I want to talk about main competitor of our cafe, which is Study Buddy Cafe. First and foremost, as we know that a competitor is a person or thing or business that is attempting to compete with others. So such as by attempting to increase sales in a specific area. So competitors is also not only make a similar products but also sell them at a similar price. We need to do some research before we start to open our cafe. So the location of our cafe is obviously important because He and She Coffee and also Rishamo Coffee, two nearby cafes that would be our key rivals that are in University Utara Malaysia. Two cafes may be our primary rivals because they also offer a selection of coffee. However, Study Buddy Cafe differs from other similar establishment in that we offer a large of selection of coffee and beverage, Western food, Malay food and desserts at a reasonable price for students. For example, He and She Coffee has a Western food and also a dessert such as cakes and cookies with good taste. But Rishamo Coffee don't serve Western food, but they also serve a lot of selection of coffees that might attract other students to buy at their coffee. Also, Rishamo Coffee serve a large of selection of coffee to entice and enthusiasts to try their menus, but they don't serve substantial meals, but they do have some bread and also cake for dessert. After that, the primary of our Rebels Cafe, which is He and She Coffee and Rishamo Coffee, both offer cozy interiors. They are locations where you can relax for hours while drinking coffee. After feeling anxious, the students also go with their buddies to discuss and also to make their assignments. So instead, at our cafe, offered a library webs so that everyone could enjoy some me time while they can explore the books that we serve at there. For example, our cafe offers other customers a space to socialize, converse, read, write, entertain one another, or pass the time whether they are doing it alone or in groups. So it is a great location for students to study or for staff to unwind. So our cafe also provide a reading room, which is have books and novels that we provided to our customers who love to read in their leisure time. They occasionally provide customer with mediocre service. So for our cafe, to be the greatest cafe, we must hire staff that can interact with clients and also customer, which is it can have a good manner. So we must provide a high quality goods in our cafe if we don't want to be renowned for our just okay cafe. So the cafe might to be the greatest because we can be more famous in other country, and we also can open our business in another state. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So I'll continue with SWOT analysis. Before that, my name is Sweti Gestelasius with matrix number 292729. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning techniques that provide assessment tools. To be successful in today's world, it's essential to identify the strength, weakness, as well the opportunities and threats that are presented. First, we go with the strength. Strength is an advantage that the organization has over than the other organization. Our strength is include the strategic location. We choose University Utara Malaysia to build our study buddy cafe, because this cafe is to attract the students, and majority here in University Utara Malaysia is a student. Secondly, we use the high technology coffee grinder. This is because we want to save time for the baristas to grind the coffee beans. Besides that, Study Buddy Cafe also equipped with CCTV and smoke and fire detector. This is how we wanted to protect the employees and customers that visited our cafe. Last but not least, our cafe also a plastic-free cafe, which means we wanted to make sure we reduce the use of the plastic. For example, we use straw metals more often than the plastic straw. Next, we move to the weakness. Weakness is the prevention and organization from moving forward. Our first weakness is we need a high-in capital. This is because we have to build a big cafe to make sure there's a spaces for study and reading spaces. We also need a maintenance from time to time. This is because we use CCTV and smoke and fire detector. So it has to be maintenance from time to time, and it is cost a high in cost because we need to hire people to maintenance it. Besides that, Study Buddy Cafe is also a single location cafe, which means it didn't have any branch over the country. Which means if something wrong with the Study Buddy Cafe here in UM, we didn't have any alternative because it is a single location cafe. Last but not least, struggling with stock. we also struggling with stock because our coffee beans is imported from overseas. So if they cannot supply us, we are struggling with the stock. Next, we move to the opportunities. Opportunities is an external factors that could give competitive advantage to the organization. Our first opportunities is that there's still few cafes that similar to us. This means that Geek Cafe didn't provide a study spaces and reading spaces to their customers, especially the students. Next, the encourage from the government. The government give money incentives and other incentives to build the cafe. This means that whoever willing to do a business, the government will give them an incentive such as money incentives and other incentives such as buildings. Last but not least, potential to be growth via delivery apps. Even though now Study Buddy Cafe didn't use the delivery apps to promote the cafe, but in the future we will use the delivery apps to promote our cafe. Last, we go with the threats. Threats is something that could harm the organization. Our first threat is there's a few cafes that a lot bigger than us. For example, the Rikiamo, Hienshi, and sometimes the customers pick and choose the bigger cafe because they are comfortable to sit in a bigger cafe. Secondly, uncertain economic environment. Sometimes our country also faces the unstable economic environment, and this could be the threats for our cafe. And last but not least, government sets and put limits to purchase some goods. For example, we cannot purchase the sugar more than the limits that the government has set. And this could be a threat for our cafe. In conclusion, Study Buddy Cafe is a business establishment to provide a good and quality to the customer. We believe that our Study Buddy Cafe will compete well with the other similar cafe to us. We believe that the establishments of our cafe could provide the best quality to the customers and satisfactory to them. We also believe that the establishment of this cafe could provide benefits and profits to our cafe as well. We hope that the cafe that we will establish will be the best cafe in town that people can enjoy. That's all from us. Thank you.